Employees often spend too much time studying their 360-degree feedback report rather than creating a plan of action. They assume there's a need to review all of the feedback and think about solutions for every single area that could be improved. This is not a good idea. If they review everything in minute detail, less time will be spent thinking about the areas that really matter. Even worse, if they make a plan to improve every area, they'll often start with the easy tasks rather than the most important ones. In this video, I'll show you how to help employees focus on those key areas in which any improvement will make a big difference. When an employee receives their feedback report, it should be easy for them to prioritise which areas will benefit the most from improvement. A well-designed feedback report will make this really clear, but it's not just the design of the report that matters. The questionnaire needs to enable feedback providers to identify which areas need the most improvement. You might assume that a feedback questionnaire will always do this, but that's not necessarily the case. With many questionnaires, respondents rate an employee's current performance, but aren't asked to identify where improvement is required. For example, leadership might be a weakness for me. However, if my job is simply to make videos for this 360 Academy, leadership might not be an area that needs improvement. Whereas, I might be great at communication, but this could still be an area for improvement because it's such a vital part of what I do. So the questionnaire and report need to make it easy for me to understand my current performance and to prioritise where I need to improve. Employees should review the feedback report with the aim of identifying just 2 to 3 areas to improve. If you think about how a CEO would develop a strategy for their business, they wouldn't try to improve everything. Instead, they would focus on a few areas that will make a real difference. An employee should do the same when planning their own development. Focusing on just 2 to 3 key areas focuses their attention and greatly increases their chances of success. It's then really important to record the areas that have been chosen. This gives a clear focus to the next task, creating a personal development plan. By prioritising 2 to 3 key areas to focus on, employees spend less time reviewing the feedback, more time finding the right solutions, and they'll be taking action on the things that matter most.